Thank you for tuning into News Pulse. I'm Akivito. Well, Ranji Trophy is India's most prestigious national level test cricket format. All our superstars in the men in blue have participated in this prestigious competition through which they have reached to a level where they've become synonymous to Indian cricket. And now in some joyful and proud news for the state of Nagaland, Nagaland's Ranji Trophy cricket team has for the first time made it through to the preliminary pre-quarterfinals in the tournament. Nagaland played Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim and Mizoram to get to this stage, and now on the 12th of March in the pre-quarterfinals, Nagaland is all set to play against Jharkhand cricket team. The Nagaland team has been informed with Nagaland's captain Jonathan Rongson leading the team with his stellar performances, and backing him up is all-rounder Shrikant Munde, who continued his imperious form in this tournament. And now we have none other than the dynamic captain of our Nagaland Ranji cricket team, Jonathan Rongson, who has joined with Hornbill TV, and we are going to speak a little more on this feat that has never been achieved before. Hi Jonathan, thank you so much for taking your time out and coming to Hornbill TV and joining us on this platform.
Hi, it's good to be with you guys. Thank you.
All right, Jonathan, first of all, congratulations for achieving a feat that has never been achieved before. I mean, Nagaland is actually in the pre-quarter in Ranji. So how does it feel at the moment and you're captaining it?
It's a dream come true for most of us. When 5 years back, when we started started playing this Ranji Trophy tournaments, we never have imagined, playing the pre-quarters final in the Ranji Trophy, the biggest tournament in India.
Yes.
But as you say, our association in Nagaland Cricket Association, leading by our president, vice president, and secretary, all of them has done a tremendous job, giving us all the facilities what we need, and guiding us throughout all the difficulties and all the COVID times, giving us the separate places to stay, to practice all that hard work that we have done. So, and especially our chief selectors as well. So, all this come together, we achieved this. Is not only the players, but all the associations. I should congratulate all of them as well.
All right. Yeah, I forgot to congratulate your teammates, because your teammates also are performing tremendously well and you've reached. All right. Jonathan, talking about, I spoke to you a few months back also, and then the COVID bio bubble was really affecting your gameplay. Is the bio bubble still active in the Ranji Trophy?
Yes, it's very much very strict. It's very tough actually, but it is active and it's very strict. We cannot go out from our rooms as well sometimes, and we are giving a floor.
Yes.
And we cannot go out from there, only from the matches and straight back to the rooms. And it's been more than a month now. We are staying in Kolkata in hotel, so it's quite tough, but it's very challenging. But that's we have no other other ways to go about. So we're just trying to be calm and just trying to focus in our game.
All right, Jonathan. I mean, Stuart Binney retired last year and he's left the Nagaland cricket team. Are you all feeling a little emptiness that Stuart Binney is left, and with Stuart Binney having that tantamount experience, is that something lacking in the team at the moment, or have you been boosted because of his presence and that he's taught you guys enough?
Well, yes, of course, first of all, to have him was, it was a pleasure to have him. We learned a lot from his experience. He taught us a lot.
Yes.
And I feel, him not being in the team right now, yes, we miss him also, but we have learned a lot, in what he has taught us. We're carrying that in the matches. So it is, in sports, it is to achieve. We have to do it. We cannot depend on on so and so professionals or so and so players. Everyone has to contribute to win. And maybe I feel he's taught us a lot, and we've been following his footsteps.
All right, Jonathan, now let's talk about the players that are actually performing tremendously. Let's talk about Chetan Bisht, and we'll talk about all-rounder Shrikant Munde. Shrikant Munde has been effective with the ball and also with the bat. I mean, how amazing is this performance, and how are you guys teaming up together?
Well, See, these two are magnificent players. They have been playing from their state before they came to Nagaland as well.
True.
So, you know, having them in the team is a great honor. But having said that, one or two players cannot
True.
win a match or a tournament. Even even our local players have done really well. And like our vice captain Hokkaido Zomami,
Yes.
he's also played really well. He's also one of our senior players, and youngsters like Emily Wati, Kraviso, so many combined. We have reached where we are today. So yes, having said that, they have our professionals like Shirkan and Chetan Peace. They're doing well, and I hope they continue doing well for the quarterfinal as well, pre-quarterfinal as well.
True.
But it is a team game, and all the 11 players need to contribute to win the matches in the tournament.
All right. Coming back, Jonathan, I didn't mean to forget our Naga players. I mean, like, they have also been performing really well. Hokkaido, who scored a half century. And then with the ball, we've got Imli Wati, and also we've got Krevito Kensei. I mean, Jonathan, we first talked about Krevito Kensei when he got pitched into the IPL auction, and now we've seen that he's actually evolving his game. I mean, his composure level has now become very serene. He's become very calm with the ball. And even though he's so young, when he has the ball, he acts like any other normal player. How are you guys encouraging these youngsters to come forward and also tell them, like, you are at this stage and now show what you can do? I mean, how are you guys doing this?
What we do is first, as a youngster, we make him feel home when he comes to when he joins the team. That's the main thing, make him feel comfortable.
Yes.
When he sees all the senior players, he comes into the nets or to the team. The first thing that we try to do is make a player comfortable as much as possible, and that's where slowly he can showcase the full ability. And for him, he has a natural talent.
Yes.
And he's been known for his white ball bowling.
Yes.
And for Ranji Trophy, it's kind of a patient game where he needs to bowl every ball in the same spot all the time. He needs to be accurate, and he has been improving match by match. So yeah, he's got a long way to go. Many things to learn yet, and yes, the future is all in his hand.
All right, now coming to you personally, Jonathan, I mean, you scored 103 against, I think it was Mizoram, but then due to the rain, it was called off. How dejected did you feel? And what did the referee umpires tell you about your 103 score not being counted as an international century in your name?
That was 2 years back, I guess,
Yeah.
Against Manipur. That was, yeah. But see how it is. That's what BCC has decided to cancel the tournament because of the rains.
Yes.
So I feel sad. I feel because all my hard work that I've put inside the ground and outside the ground before the game, months before the tournament, you feel a bit sad. I know that your hard work has been taken off, but end of the day, it is what it is. Yeah.
All right. Anyways, now in the pre-quarterfinal stage, Jonathan, you've got some high-flying teams. You've got Bengal, you've got Karnataka. All are you all mentally prepared for those games, or do you guys just take it one by one? I mean, like, you've got Jharkhand next, so do you just think about the Jharkhand game, or are you also picturing or rather fantasizing that one day you'll be playing against Karnataka, you'll be playing against Bengal? So how do you keep this momentum up?
Yeah. See, cricket is a funny game. Anyone can win in any given day, and we are in pre-quarters because we're good. We're good enough. Nagaland team is good enough to be in pre-quarters.
Yes.
And that's what I keep telling my boys. I keep giving them the confidence that we are good enough to be there. We're good enough to be playing with them, or playing against them, or with them, whatever level it is. And that's the confidence that we need right now. And yes, after doing wonderfully in this tournament, we have the confidence and we have the team spirit and the team balance that our chief selector has given us. So I have a high confidence in this team, in this new team, and I think I have a feeling that we can go further in this tournament. Yeah.
All right, we actually praying for you, the Nagaland Ranji team, and we hope that you could actually go further in the tournament. All right, Jonathan, let's focus on the match that is coming in about 6 days' time. You're going to be playing against Jharkhand. Now, looking back at Jharkhand's tournament, I mean, they've beaten Delhi. Delhi has one of quite the star team. I mean, they've got it, but with Jharkhand, with their team, they've been able to beat Delhi. So, at the moment, does the Nagaland Ranji Trophy Ranji team have any specific game plan as to how to deal with Saurabh Tiwari or how to deal with Nadim Shah's bowling? Are you guys talking about this, or are you guys waiting for the right moment to speak about what's going to happen in the game?
To be very frank, it is not a name that we play.
Yes.
End of the day, when me being a batsman, when I face the ball, end of the day, it is the ball that I have to play, not the bowler, not the name.
Yes.
And that's what that's what I deal my batsmen like. It is the ball that end of the day I'm going to be playing. It is not someone so Indian player or whoever, but end of the day it is the ball that I have to play. It's just the ball. So just forget the name, do the basic whatever we have been trained to do every day, and that's it. If you in this level, if you look at the names, everyone has in this most of the players have represented India or IPL, and we have all great players in India, and so many players. So if you go by the name and if you think so and so has played for India, he is going to play against us, so you have lost the match before you even play the match.
All right, Jonathan.
So yeah.
All right. Cricket in Nagaland is actually growing up to be quite the budding sport that everyone's interested in, and especially with the Nagaland Cricket Association taking everything to its own hands and trying to make Nagas also join the game of cricket. All right, not many people have been able to participate in the Ranji Trophy team, and there might be a lot of young viewers who are actually looking at the Nagaland cricket team's captain. So, all right, when you go to all these trophies, be it the Ranji Trophy, be it the Vijay Hazare Trophy, be it the Shahid Mustaq Ali Trophy, as a captain and as Nagaland's captain, what is Jonathan Rongsen thinking about when he's facing the first ball of the innings?
Well, just try to get one run first. Don't get out in tuck. Getting out in, without scoring any runs is not a good feeling. And every batsman, I'm sure they'll know that if you get the first run, you have the kind of a nice feeling, that okay, this is where I start now. So yeah, I get to get the first run as quick as possible. Then I think about the future, how to attack about, how to go about, and all that. So my first priority is just get one run first.
All right, Jonathan, now talking about a little very different, very soft context. I mean, Sachin Tendulkar used to wear that red handkerchief before he actually went out to any innings. So does Jonathan Rongsen also have any superstitious belief, or do you have anything that you do before you go out for your first innings?
No, I don't have any superstitions. I just pray before I go. The morning before I go for the game, I pray, and I ask God all the strength and all the concentration. And yeah, may the best team win. That's what I believe in.
All right, Jonathan, it was wonderful speaking to you, and Hornbill TV and the whole of Nagaland has the Nagaland Ranji cricket team in their prayers, and we hope that on the 12th, no matter what happens, you will all go there, all guns blazing, and you will perform without any regrets. All the best to the Nagaland Ranji team, and we hope that you will bring laurels to our state of Nagaland. And thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, that was the captain of the Nagaland Ranji cricket team, and that was Jonathan Rongsen, and he has been performing quite well. Supporting him are Chetan Bisht, and also we've got the all-rounder Shrikant Munde, and with him we've got some amazing, extraordinary Naga talents like Emily Wati, Hokaito Zimomi, who's the vice captain, and also we've got the youngster spinner Krevitso Kensei. Well, This is for the first time that Nagaland is actually entered into the pre-quarterfinal stages of the Ranji Trophy, and also now on March 12th, they're going to be facing Jharkhand team that has also beaten Delhi. So that is one match that is to look out for, and we hope and pray that the Nagaland Ranji cricket team will actually do wonders and make some history. Since they've already done it, why not make some more history? So we'll keep praying for them.